Okay. What's up, YouTube streamers? This is Fox Girl Gaming Live. You know, tonight was just a little rough on me. But, you know, I'll get through it eventually, so I'll just tell you guys this for right now. The reason why I was upset earlier today was it wasn't only because I missed somebody that was in the family. No, it's not. It's just it was a very good family friend. Well, he used to be my neighbor, but his name was Stone. And, you know, he wasn't around much when I was in school. He left my life in, like, 2019, I think it was. And, sometimes between here and there, I'll kind of miss him. But I'm not feeling that way no more. So, I moved on with my life now, you know. We'll just see. You know, as in the meantime, as I say this, I kind of feel like, I had a hard time saying this. So, after a while, it kind of got aggravating to me, and I didn't want to have a hard time, because just letting y'all know eventually, me and,
Kill confirmed.
I'll let you put this in a better way,
Grab the tag.
me and Stone were, how do I say it?
Incoming frag!
We were very good friends, but we didn't date, we didn't do much besides trying to chit chat, of course. I mean, one day when I didn't get really like mad. It was just that I've got too much going on right now. And in the meantime, I'm gonna get through this. And not only that, it was only because whenever I was having a hard time, like, I wasn't shaking, okay? I'm just trying to be honest here. So, like, whenever I try to tell my best friend I wanted to be straight up honest, I was telling her how I felt, cause in a mean way, not in a mean kind of way actually, because not a lot of people understand that, because, you know, it's just me. I kinda had a little feeling that something bad was gonna happen to me, but I was like, no, okay, I'm gonna get through this. And the time when I saw the news on Stone, not like dirty images, no, we didn't do that. But when I saw what happened between Stone, I started to cry a little bit, but I got through it. And I wanted to be a little less, well, we didn't really have much of a good conversation sometimes. He would just tell me things like how everything was gonna be okay, you know, make sure everything was fine. And not only that, because I didn't want to have like a nervous breakdown a lot, so I was like trying to keep my cool. I was trying to leave it be. Even though Stone and I didn't date because we were friends back then, you know. You know, I didn't want to think like it was gonna be hard for me, and I thought it was gonna be a little tricky on me. But eventually, I'll be able to be okay with it. Not only did I do that, no. I didn't mean like, hey, no, I ain't gonna say nothing and go boom.
Target area.
No. No. I mean, yeah, there was a bit of times like where I had a good talk with him, but I didn't. All I said was hi and you know waved, but you know we didn't do that kind of connection team like I had with General. And even when I met Stone, I didn't know him that well. I mean, I didn't know about him until I saw what happened. It was just kind of a little tricky for me mostly, because like I could be good on some things, and you know, if you take it a little too far, you're taking your time to notice what the heck you're doing. Even though it's not a very good option. Alright. But still, a lot of things happen for certain reasons, right? So I thought it'd be easier if I talked it out with General, which is my boyfriend. I mean, no. I mean, I didn't say I didn't want to have like a hard time in the past, you know? Cause like I could have said from day one, and I hope you're listening, General, because I really hope you are. Okay. I'm not trying to say this to break us up. No, it's not that. It's just because the way I feel, I mean, it didn't feel right. Just because I missed somebody that I missed. Just because I missed somebody that I used to talk to. And, you know, a little bit of here and there, I mean, not much happened. And I mean, no. Sometimes, well, I think Stone had a girlfriend at the time. But I think he mistakenly took it the wrong way. But anyway, yeah. I started to feel like I didn't need to have a hard time with it. Because, like, when you try to have a hard time with something, you don't want to be messed with. And you needed to chillax and stuff like that. I mean, I try not to get upset about it. Hi, Mike. How are you tonight? I mean, yeah, like I said, I mean, I'm not 100% because even though let me tell you guys this. The minute I saw, the one moment I saw Stone, he was going through the hallways from school. He came by one day. I waved. Nothing bad happened. Alright. But you know, I did try to see if I could wave and say hi, but you know, like I said, nothing bad happened, you know. I mean, we didn't do too much of it, because, you know, it was just between here and there. I didn't think it was gonna be that hard. I mean, yeah, my folks kinda knew too, but, you know, with, things that have been going on lately, I didn't feel like it. I mean, I have, like, of course, I got, like, friends that care about me. Like, I didn't want to say anything mean or feel bad that way. I mean, I kind of have, like, a little bit of a both of a great opportunity. Hey, AJ. What's up? Yeah. I kind of took my time. Well, later on, if I'm not missing a family friend, you know, of course I'll tell General about it too. You know, turn around to him and say, babe, you know, nothing bad happened between me and or him. We were just friends. We did not date. We didn't do anything over VC. We didn't do nothing like that. No, it was not only that. No. I mean, we didn't do anything stupid, I'll just say. I mean, most of the time, I don't need to worry about it. Even though it was just one family friend, I didn't feel like talking about it, though, too much. So, I'm trying my best not to worry about much things anymore. So, I'm trying to keep my cool, guys. I'm trying to keep my cool. Hold on a minute. I'm gonna try to see if I could talk things out with General first before I go back to what I was talking about. Well, currently. I'm kind of a little shocked to tell him, but I'm gonna try my best and not get upset. I'm gonna try not to. Hold on. But yeah, I mean, I'll be okay with talking about anything except for, well, I don't know how I feel about it because some people think that I'm trying to take it the wrong way when I'm not, but you know, I'm trying not to mess that up, even though people tell me that I had to be truly honest. Well, yeah, be straight up honest, and you know, tell the right things if needed. I might, well, I might or I might not have a little word about it though. Because the thing is, even though if I get tired of it, you know, I could talk about something else, but you know, I'm not saying that like in a mean way, like you're trying to say like, right, I'm sorry, you know, I didn't mean to mess this up, and you try to like worry about too much. Anyways, like I was saying, like I said, it don't matter who I miss. I mean, it would be nice if I could try to like talk to somebody out of it. Like if it's a family, well, I don't want to think if like it's a family member or anything, but you know, it's completely different. If it's a little different, maybe that's a little story, but I'm not bothered with um saying things like, oh, I'm sorry, I didn't mean to say this in front of you, but you know, you gotta make up things that are right all the time. Even though if you don't want to talk about it, it's fine too. And, you know, I have a good feeling sometimes where people just tell me and be like, I'm sorry, look, you're trying to like push it a little too far. Or, you know, hey, I'm sorry, I could not even talking right now because I have a feeling that somebody's going to say something back to me, which is, in a way, sometimes it's okay for me to be a little upset, but it's not that I don't mind about it, no. I mean, no. It's not like the things that I don't want to talk about, like if you're saying like, if I want to do something bad, I don't mind. I mean, yeah, I do have a little bit of a good discussion, and most of the time, even though I wanted to say, well, I don't want to get too upset with this because I'm not shaken as bad. So, I'm going to try to switch things up a little bit and talk about how I met Stone. Well, let's see. August 2017, I was walking to school, and it was a year after I moved in, of course. Well, you know me, I guess. It's a bit of both. Hey Brian.
Hello.
But yeah, I've got like a few friends of mine. Well, I mean, yeah, I say a few friends I've talked to right now, but you know, I'm not like the normal one that usually goes through it. But I usually say from time to time I would say, right, well, you know, the story of how I met good friends, even though I haven't, like, well, I think I've gone out with one of them, but I don't talk to them anymore because it's all in the past now. But me and Stone, no, we didn't date. We were only just friends. And we stayed as friends. We didn't do nothing stupid. We didn't do, we normally try not to see each other all the time because he had, a girlfriend. But, no, that was not it. That's not the best part. See, the best part is, though, when you used to have a good friend and you don't want to feel like it, and the whole, your, what's it face? When your body starts to, you know, memorize things, and you're trying to freaking, like, how you could feel from it, well, I could feel it a little bit, but not much. So that's like, 99% of the time, I talk about how I met, I'm going to use this for example, I'm going to say, like, people like my good friends, like, Direct Minecraft. I mean, yeah, he was a good friend, well, even though he tried to hit on me, I mean, we weren't dating, no, but we were friends, and that's how we were. I mean, we didn't really have a good connection team, even though we weren't, but, me and Stone weren't a good connection team because things didn't want to be too right with us. I mean, yeah, we did have like a little bit of a good, he didn't really like say anything to me, because he normally, says hey or waves to me, but you know, that's just the way it is. And most of the time when I don't talk about Stone much is when I feel like, not my whole body starts shaking, of course not, no. I don't feel like that way anymore, but you know, that's just the way I felt. And, you know, I didn't want to say, like, right, I didn't want to mess up this whole thing, just staying friends, because even though we didn't have a good connection team, we were always good neighbors. But until, I think I'll say around, maybe 4 or 5 years ago now, I say he's been gone for 4 years, and even though people don't know why I've got good history, no, well, I mean, me and Stone didn't have much history, but I didn't feel like Stone was my type. Nobody couldn't force me of who I can and can't date. No, it's not that. It's just the way that people are always trying to tell me things. I mean, one, Stone wasn't really trying to control me, but even though I stayed out of it most of the time because I didn't want to be involved in it, but everything was fine until, you know, I say it was pretty clever, but it's not the same thing like I had with General. And I could have said, I'm not try and say mean stuff. No. I mean, like, people say, like, I don't wanna... If you don't have something to talk about, you don't have to talk about it. You could change it to something else. Even though this is really right for me. I mean, most of the time, I talk about anything else apart from that, so... And that's why I was a little bit upset, because even though I wasn't shaking, I mean, I just missed my... Well, I didn't say I didn't miss a family friend, no. I just miss seeing my father's mom and going rummage sailing and stuff like that I miss, but it was not the right thing for me to do though, because I kind of had a good talk with her half of the times, because you know, I was okay with being friends with maybe one person, but I wouldn't say, like, right, I did this, I did that. No, I never did anything wrong or stupid. No, I mean, people tell me, it's like, you know, like how people are, and they're just trying to see if they can remember some of the things that they missed out on. Well, even though I could be okay sometimes on certain occasions, but you know, you just gotta be honest, truly honest. And I felt I was like going to start shaking. Like I'm like, okay, everything's coming up now. What the heck's going on? Um. Well, I mean, it seemed pretty okay. I mean, I wasn't in a too of a bad mood. No, I mean, sometimes I just need a second to cool it down. I try to keep my cool, but nothing bad happened out of it. So I'm trying to let all the stuff go and focus on my life. Hi, Sir Jacob. I mean, yes, some of the times I missed, um, like I try to see what other good things are okay with me that I could talk about with General. Um, you know, it's okay if I could talk about something else, but you know, things are okay with me now. I mean, even though I didn't feel like it, which is pretty intense, but I didn't feel like having a good time with anybody except for, well, you know how it is. So then tomorrow, no, not tomorrow, excuse me, tonight I'll try to see what I can do. I'm trying to see what else I could, like, talk about with General, even though, um, I mean, I got a few friends that I could talk to right now, and so I sort it out. So I'm not in that mood anymore. But you know, sometimes I could be a little shaky. Sometimes I could be a little, you know, trying to see what's going on. You know, 'cause I have feelings. You know, I mean, I didn't have no feelings for Stone, but you know, I'm clearly through that. I didn't want to say, alright, you know, well, you know, ever since I kind of gone through stuff like this, it wasn't tricky for me for everybody else. No. I mean, the only reason why I was going to say that because even though, yeah, I do have, um, um, other good things to, like, talk about, like, you know, what I did over summertime, what I do in summertime. I mean, General kind of knows. I think he kind of knows that, I go swimming in the summertime, go mermaid sailing. Well, sometimes I'm gonna chill with the family, which is kind of rare for everybody. Um, I mean, I mean, it's kind of okay for everybody nowadays, but, um, it's alright. Like, I don't mind seeing of what I could do about it, even though I try to see how well I could feel. Well, not even doing that, just saying, like, I feel a certain way when it comes down to people that I know, or if it's like a family kind of relatives and stuff like that. I mean, it'd be easier if someone could talk to me through it. And I kind of had like a bad feeling that I didn't want to say anything stupid. That's why I said, you know, I'm gonna try to worry about it, you know, later on in a lifetime. Because sometimes you don't want to be messed up with some things that'll be going through your head. Even though it's not the first for me, well, I know it's kind of really rare. I mean, not really trying to make it like offensive, but you know, making it more clear for y'all to understand. Because I know how sometimes whenever I'm not in an okay mood, I don't want to talk about it. But you know, if somebody's like checking up on me and I say, okay, you know, I'm doing fine, something like that could work for me, but you know, it don't really have to matter either way. No, I mean, even though I don't want to, like, say, like, oh, right, you know, I missed that, I missed this, and it's like, you know, things are going wrong and stuff, and it's like, I'm like, nah, I'm trying not to get everything, you know, wound up in the nicest way. Anyway, yeah. So that's like that's the story of how I first met Stone, but we're not like that anymore. I mean, yeah, it's just kind of hard for me to keep up, even though we were just friends. I mean, he tried not to flirt with me, but you know, it's not like the good option for me, but I've been in relationships since 2017. So, you know, I kind of like know the feeling about it, but I'm not leaving general for someone else. So I'm not saying like I'm not saying no, I don't love Stone. Um, but the thing is, when tomorrow comes, well, I think I might have talked it out with him first, but whenever I have the chance, I'm gonna talk to General and say, right, well, I don't love Stone more than you. It's just that he used to be a good family friend for a while, and we were just friends. And that's it. You know, nothing bad ever happened. So we tried not to say a word to each other, unless if we just waved, but that's about it. I mean, no, it wasn't a great option, but you know, it's just like things have gone right and wrong at the same time, but no. What's up, Tion? How are you today? I mean, yeah, back to direct Minecraft. Like, he could be, I mean, yeah, um, direct Minecraft could be a good friend. Every now and then, he'll say, like, um, um, what was it? Like, I mean, it's been okay. I'm okay, Tion, you know, I'm just missing a family friend. You know how it is. But being okay with things is good. Um, oh, oh. I mean, well, normally I wouldn't say that because, you know, I tried not to go back and forth all the time, and it's messed up, you know? I mean, hey. And normally, I don't say this as much though, but you know, um, sometimes if I need something, I could always turn around in general and be like, look, you know, I could easily understand like why I was upset, but you know, things could change. Me, no, it's not that like it was like a love story or anything, not just between me and Stone, but you know, it could happen to anybody. I mean, me and Stone did not have a very well life, but you know, we mostly talk things out. Um, but you know, I'm okay with um um doing well almost anything, but you know, I'm okay right now, and I'm sure everything else will change. You know, I mean, on the other hand, I try to do my very best of what I do. I mean, at the same time, again, you know, I'm trying to keep my cool. I'm trying to see what things I could talk about every now and then, you know, like, tonight, I, I needed a minute because I just was going through some things and it wasn't the best, but I had to go through it. And ugh, um, and the things that are okay with me, like I'm okay with um, watching the one movie, um, I don't know if it's any good though, but you know, I'm trying to watch different movies that I used to watch. Even though when I try to say something, like if you see me say something about missing my family, that's different, but I'm not kind of like the same person that tried to say, hey, you know, this is that, this is what I did. Um, I just try to keep it cool. Um, you know, I'm alright though. I mean, I'm fine now. You know, I try to respect General. I try, well, normally I do, but I try to talk about other good things. Even though it don't matter either way. um, and I don't normally try to talk about it too much, so, because people been, um, they're not like the same one that I ever been with, well, apart from when I try not to talk to my exes, but I don't normally try to deal with that anymore. So, you know, same time it's okay, but it's not like, it's not a good option for me, but still it's not like the good option for me to say something. Cause like if you try to say something to me, and if you had the heart to say, right, well, I don't know if we could do this. I feel like, because I felt like I had something going on, you know, ever since I lost somebody in my life. I mean, I lost 2 family members, yeah, 2 of my family members, and my life is not over, you know. I mean, after a while, it gets kind of okay with me now. I mean, hey, who wouldn't talk to somebody that's alright with something that you don't want to talk about, and people start saying, like, okay, you know, what's wrong, you know, you need to memorize that, like, you don't need to, not just because I don't want to have a good hater kind of friend, no, not that, no. So I try not to mess anything up with, and normally I try to keep it cool. I try to, mostly, I don't know why, but and um, I think it's so that's what's going on with me, and I mean, I'll be okay. Like I said, it don't matter. of who I tell, as long as I straighten it out and get everything, um, it's okay for me. Well, nowadays, I'll be saying like how much I enjoy movies, and it'll be alright. So it's not that bad. So, hmm. Cause hmm. Some other good times I'm okay with stuff. Well, even though I don't want to risk it, but um, um, so it's just okay. I'll be okay though, guys. So, I'm alright though. So, just trying to keep everything nice and cool. I mean, you don't have to if you don't have to, but that's just normal for me now because, um, I normally get too tired of doing the same stuff, or if I'm trying to get stuff done that was not, it's none of your fault that I'm trying not to force anyone into this, so, I'm trying to do my very best. So, um, it's okay that I'm alright with some things, and, meantime, like, likewise, but, um, I'm alright, though, because, like I said, I don't mind if I talk to, general about things, and, I'm alright with. I mean, sometimes, not all the time, I'll try to say something, and, I'm alright. Well, I'll be okay with one thing, but if I miss one of my family members, there's nothing that's alright with, besides with talking. But I'm okay with that. So, like again, I don't mind talking about it, even though it won't make it too much worse if I don't want to talk about it, and I don't have to talk about it. But, I'm okay. Um, you know, I'll try to see what I could do, try to keep it cool. I try to see what I could do and just like lay off the heat kind of thing. Um, um, I'm trying to see what's going on with my... Alright. Hold on a minute. I'm trying to see if this works. Anyway, yeah. So that's what happened this past afternoon. I mean, nothing new really, but no outburst. I mean, yeah, one outburst, but not a lot. So, try not to cause anything. Well, not besides from what I've gone through, but you know, just doing the things that I'm trying not to do. Even though if I don't really mean it, I don't mean you guys. But you know, I'm okay with doing one thing or another. I mean, it's kind of tricky, you know. Dang it. I mean, yeah. I'm in okay mood now. Um, I mean, no, I don't want to have like a little argument and have like something, you know, not go the right way and stuff like that. No, it's not that. So, whatever y'all do, just don't even bother with it, because even though, people wanna know some things, don't mean that I have to say everything that's coming out of my hands. But you know, I'm okay with some other good things I could say, like, right, I could say, like, I did a couple of things today. I mean, before you know it, at the end of the day tomorrow, I'll, be able to get, well, I don't know if I'll be able to get something. I don't know if I might earn something. Who knows? I don't know yet. But the latest, at least I know I'm okay with is, you know, talking through stuff with General and seeing what, you know, seeing what else I could do. You know, but from time to time, it's not only just me I'll be worrying about. No. What people want to hear, right? I'll say, like, anytime that you need a friend, you could always feel free to talk about it whenever, but you know, you don't have to always say anything if you don't really feel like it. I mean, sometimes I don't really get the things I want, but you know, it's just life. You know, I'm okay with it, and I'm okay, you know. I just need to worry about what I'm gonna say tomorrow, because even though I'm not gonna plan on streaming YouTube tomorrow, I'm gonna do Twitch tomorrow, and then enjoy the Super Bowl Sunday. And then Monday I'll start fresh, start off with a new week. Well, that might change, I don't know. I mean, not everything has to be the same. Hello, killer. Guys, please welcome Killer Fox into the stream.
What game that was? Lego game.
What? Lego 2K Drive.
Never seen that before.
Mhm. Mm.
The mother was too noisy in the lobby for you.
Mm. What?
It was too noisy for you in the lobby.
No. Not really. Why?
Huh?
Not really. Why?
Okay.
It's not too loud or anything, but I'm I'm okay.
Be okay.
Yeah. I just need to tell General the truth. Because when I was upset earlier, I started missing a family friend named Stone, so I'm gonna have to start telling I'm gonna start telling Matt about him. So,
Okay.
I mean, I'm gonna have to tell him, tonight or tomorrow. So, me and Stone didn't date or anything. We just became friends, and one day when I saw what happened to Stone, he kind of passed. So,
That sounds very bad.
yeah. I mean, it wasn't always the greatest times with me and Stone, but all we did was waved and said hi, but we didn't do nothing stupid, so that's a good thing for both of us. Um, I mean, I'm not trying to say that I don't love Storm. No, stupid. Ah! I almost said Storm instead of. Frick it. It's not like I'm saying, like, I don't love Stone. I more kind of loved him in a friend way, but not in a relationship way. But, we didn't make up or nothing, so we're good on that.
That's very good.
So, but, Matt just has to know the truth. So I'm gonna tell him whenever he gets a chance or a moment, I could talk to him about it. So he could hear it through my heart, kind of thing.
Let him know.
Mhm. Mhm. Yeah. Right. Yeah. Just like that. I mean, we'll see how things go, how he takes it. But I'm just kind of curious of what he's going to say to me. So, no offense.
Say what you want to say. You're a grown woman.
I know.
If he can't take it like a man, then he's a little boy.
Mhm.
And I'll tell him that myself if you want me
Yeah. I mean, I'll start telling him whenever I feel like it, cause I am gonna be straight up honest with him. Even though I tell my best friend that to be straight up honest and tell the truth, so that's what I'm gonna try to do. I mean, I did tell Matt the truth whenever I was with one of my exes, and I was naked. I think I was naked on video chat, and I got grounded from having sex over video chat. So he kind of knows about that, but
Sound like a lot.
yeah. Then it's too much of a what's it called? Not an episode. You know what I mean, though.
Oh, I know what
Yeah. Yeah, so whenever Matt comes in here, I'll tell him and then see what happens if I go through there. You know, see what I could do about it. You know, he can't do not much about it because it's just a family friend. You know, it's no big deal. And then this is what he said. I said, where to go? He said, you love someone more than me. I said, he was a family friend from school. We were just friends. We did not date.
Yeah,
So I didn't say much.
like my boy was kind of jealous.
He'll be alright. He'll get through it.
You his Caleb. Don't belong to nobody.
Yeah, then this is what he said. He said, don't talk to me. I said, Stone? I meant to say Stone wasn't around much. He left my life when I was in school in 2019. So, kinda hoping he'll say something, but I don't know yet. I did tell, one of my UK friends of how I felt, but I didn't want to have no dang episode and take it too far, so I was like, no, you know what? I'll go silent.
Oh no, not Caleb.
Yeah, I know.
You got the boys fighting over you, girl.
I know. I'm trying not to fight or argue about things, though. So,
Look at you. Look at you. You done it.
I know.
I'm so proud of you.
Well, I could have been more worse. And it was like, nah, bro, I don't need stone. I don't need this. Hey, no. The one thing,
That girl, man. She's warm, though.
yeah, I know. The one thing that Stone told me was, if you need a friend, you know, it can always come to me, but ever since then I haven't heard from him or talked to him. So, he kind of suffered from the pain, but that's a different story. It was kind of bad though, but I did feel bad for him when he left my life. I was like, yeah, I don't need a family friend that usually tries to control my life, but I mean, I wouldn't say Stone was kind of controlling me, but he was just an okay friend.
Okay,
You know, he was not like a bad option. He was just, you know, telling me that things are gonna be fine and stuff like that, but, you know, we were just like good friends. We were like besties. You know, nothing stupid that we didn't do or nothing.
not yet.
No, I mean, we didn't do much, but because we used to be good neighbors. But that's kind of different.
My boy will be alright.
Yeah, Matt will be alright. I'll just be straight up honest and be like, Look, don't worry about Stone. You got me. You know, Stone used to be my good neighbor, but I'm sorry I didn't tell you this because, you know, some things I miss, and some things I don't miss. You know. Because sometimes that's just how I feel. And it's like, one of my UK friends said, because even though he was trying to be a nice friend, and he cares about me, of course, he was just trying to help me out. I mean, nothing bad, of course not, but, you know, just trying to be a good friend to cheer me up with. And it's like, yeah. The one thing that I'm okay with is, like, you know, I trust Matt 24/7, every day and or night. It don't matter what time of the day is, I'll still love him to this day. But, you know, yeah, no, we need to worry about it, though. He'll get through it, I'll get through it. Well, I've already gone through it. So, I'm alright, though. I mean, hey, it'd be nice if it wasn't for a friend that wouldn't care about me. Who would? Just saying. Just saying. Hey, the Killer Fox. Oh, Nicholas says, hey, Killer Fox.
Alright.
Mm. So how was work?
Oh man, I'll make this story very short.
Oh, jeez.
I got paid on Friday. Now I'm broke.
Oh, man, what? Bro!
Yeah, but next week, I know I got something to invest in. You gotta set out a great over friendship.
What, us? Oh, gosh.
Yeah, we gotta set up friendship.
What day next week?
I don't know.
Bro, come on! You, me, Matt, let's celebrate our friendship, bro!
I ain't know Matt that long. Only known you long.
Oh, man!
Oh shit,
Killer.
don't fall, you know what you got.
You haven't even told Matt, but even for like what? Maybe 1 month?
Got that right. No.
Hmm. You just can't keep count. Out of all my friends, well, even though I've known Matt for almost 3 years now, but so man, can you believe it? Next week, 4 years, both of us. You believe it, Killer?
No. It's not been 4 years for me and you.
What? Bruh!
Not been no 4 years, now.
Bruh! Come on, bro!
Yeah,
Come on, bro! Oh, it says...
I don't know what council I had to pick 3. I'm at
Really, Nicholas? He said time flies. Bruh! He just said time flies. Wow, dude. Wow, dude.
You could
What?
say maybe go 5 years back.
Oh, come on. Wait, we known each other for 5 years?
Yeah.
Oh my goodness gracious, here we go again.
You can, girl. You can.
Oh man. Man, 5 years. Oh god. I'm not ready. Yeah, this is really wow. Okay. Wait, so we almost know each other since 2019 then, before COVID hit.
My account got hacked in 2021.
Oof. When did you start making the killer Fox account?
In 2021.
Yeah, it has been. Nice.
You just didn't know it was me until you actually looked at it.
I was like, oh god.
Like, hey, it's me.
I was like, what the? Oh, great.
You like, oh,
I was like,
oh.
huh? I was thinking silent. I was like, huh? Oh, it was killer then. No. I was like, okay then. You know, I didn't
Look,
mind it that much.
I get a oh. I don't get a wow. I get a oh. Okay, cool.
Yeah. Because I thought it was some random person. I was like, wait, what? I thought it would be a friend of mine. I was like, wait, it's not. Do I think of who I know it is? And then it's like, oh, okay, it's killer.
I wanted my old PlayStation name back, but
mm. Got too tired of it, didn't you?
to the person that had my account, I couldn't get it back.
Bro. Oh my goodness. Nicholas just said 5 years. That's a long time. Yeah, it is. For me and Killer, that's both of how our friendship is going.
Yep, it'll be 7, I think, when in March, I think.
Hmm. I
I
think
don't
it.
know.
I think it's sometime in March.
I gotta go through my old account now.
Bro. It's been a while. I mean, you created that account from what, PS3?
Yeah, you know it.
Bro.
You know it. You know it.
Oh goodness. And then I met you in 2019 after I met my British friend. Well, that's kind of a little too bad.
Then you introduced me to your girlfriend.
Yeah, that was like 2 months ago. Wait, we started back together around December 21st. Oh, yeah. Yeah. And then he texted me, or Matt texted me, he's like, who's killer? I was like, really?
Give me a second, okay?
Good.
Give me a second. Let me get the dude attention. Get the stupid ass. Hold on.
Hmm. Alright. Hmm.
And I'm back, Kay.
Okay.
Oh, well, that was a little fast, but okay.
I'm doing some blueberries.
Nice.
No, hellebo.
Mmm.
I seen it added in one of my Atlas and Walking Dead in the game.
Really? Huh.
The sheriff.
Huh.
You look at the trailer.
Oh, yeah, 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 yeah. I was like, what?
You need to tell me how much it is. Do you got a PS5 or a PS4?
I got a PS4. I don't have a PS5.
Alright, that'll be $70.
Ah, come on. Wait, I don't have that. Wait, I don't have that kind of money.
Don't worry about it.
Bruh.
Don't worry about it. You gonna have the full game on your account.
I do? Oh.
You gonna have it. You don't gotta worry about sharing it.
Oh, come on.
Catch your boyfriend inside and
Uh,
yeah.
come on now. Wow. I mean, wait, $70, but I only have 4. I would need more money than that. Oh, wait, is that something I could work for?
That's how much the game is.
Ugh. Oh, this sucks. Okay, wait, at the end of the day tomorrow, my mom is gonna give me my allowance. Dang it! Ow. Always forget about that. Every sticking time. Dang. Well, YouTube streamers, I'm gonna end it here and play with my friend Killer. So I'll see
No,
y'all
matter of fact, we play
maybe.
Dead by Daylight. Yeah, there we go.
Okay, maybe, I don't know if this works, but I'll try to see if I can stream maybe Monday. I'll start fresh Monday. Alright, see y'all.